Hello, happy March. I am so glad that you clicked on this video, and we're going to talk about goals. My goals for March. Have you made yours? That's right. We're going to talk about March goal setting. It's the beginning of the month. I hope that you have already taken a little bit of time and tried to kind of evaluate what has worked maybe in January and February and what hasn't, especially as we're going into the season of spring. Lots of new changes for everybody, just because the weather changes, time changes, and whatnot. I am going to readjust for a second. Hold on. Okay, I actually wanted to sit comfortably. That way I wasn't squirming and wiggling and all that good stuff. I know for me, January and February were kind of just transition months. I know that sounds like a cop-out for not reaching the goals that you achieve, but it's true. We come off of, in January we're coming out of that holiday high where we just try to regroup. February is often a very quiet month. And here in Texas, especially where I'm at, we had 2 sunny days the whole month of February. That's very uncommon. Y'all know I live outside of the Houston area. I don't live in Houston, but I'm on the outskirts. At the east side, close to the coast. It's about as close as I'm going to tell you. Of course, I don't hide any of that. If you look down the description, I have a post office box, and that will tell you really close to where I'm at. Anyway, 2 sunny days in a month. It's like, in fact, someone on the radio said it feels like we've turned into Seattle. And I've always said I could never live there because I need my sunshine. So it's very easy to be blah. It's very easy to lose motivation. It's very easy to kind of lose your energy when you don't have much sun. And that's not something that you can really replace artificially, I guess. I mean, I could take vitamin D, and probably everybody in the world needs to take a vitamin D supplement because none of us get enough. Especially if you're like me and you're working in an office all day long. I don't go outside enough to get fresh air, and that is something I'm going to change for sure. But I wanted to talk about my March goals, kind of just where I am moving forward from this point forward. Consistently, I've done better as far as posting at least 3 videos a week. I strive for 5. I really strive Monday through Friday. If you get one on Saturday or Sunday, like you're getting this one, it's a bonus. But honestly, I didn't hit my 5 that I wanted to. I don't remember why. I don't remember why. I don't know. I felt like this week went by so fast. Anyway, so coming up, I decided that I like doing cooking videos. You guys seem to really enjoy them. It kind of inspires and encourages you to cook something different. I think that's why I don't mind when people who are vloggers will include cooking something, because it gives me either a twist on something I'm already making or gives me an idea of something to put down on my menu plan for the next week. I was talking to somebody, I don't remember who, and I think I'm gonna start doing a few cleaning videos, not many. Everyone does them, but I don't know. I thought I would try. I may vlog some. I do want to do more writing videos. I do have a series coming up because I have a video that I filmed back in August of 2017. After I had quit teaching and after I had started the job that I have now. And that video still gets comments from teachers who are just desperate to get out of the industry, or just so discouraged that they just need a little encouragement. And so I thought I would kind of do a few videos on that topic, because this is the season that most teachers are going to need to decide to commit to another year or to pull away, because professionally it's just better if you know and you make that decision and commitment before you're forced to, you know. So that is on the agenda. I thought I'd share what I'm reading. I thought I would share what I'm watching this month. I have some unboxings coming up. 3 specifics for sure. You guys love grocery hauls and menu plans, so those will stay. A couple tag videos, but I need to get a little bit more consistent on the blog. Down below is just a link to the blog where actually One Pretty Little Box started. Many people have asked what does One Pretty Little Box mean? Years ago, when I was a young mama and I had young kids, I blogged, I shared, I just poured out my heart a lot into these blogs. That was my one little place on the internet where I could share different pieces of my life that were mine, that were my story to tell. And I always said it was my life wrapped up in One Pretty Little Box. So that is where One Pretty Little Box came from, if you were curious. So I want to go back to blogging at least 3 times a week is my goal. 5 videos a week. I want to do 1 Instagram After Dark video live session 1 time this month. I want to do a Facebook Before the Sun live, because I am up early. And then I want to do a YouTube live 1 time this month and just see how those go before I extend on that. So those are my goals regarding One Pretty Little Box. Do you see that rebounder? This thing right there? Doo-doo. I am going to be using it on a regular basis. And you see that girl right there? We are going to start taking daily walks in the morning. Again, I stopped back in the autumn season, I think, because of a stray dog, and I was very intimidated. And she gets pretty aggressive when any animal's around. She gets very territorial and very, not aggressive as in mean, but you know, she's pulling, she's barking, and I couldn't imagine trying to fight off a dog and control her at the same time. So I stopped because it was a little kind of scary. And I had a lot of fear out of that. So I'm gonna give it a go and see how it goes. But I can't say that if I run into another stray dog that the same thing's gonna happen, that I'm just gonna have to either wait to the afternoons and make one of the boys go with me or something, because it's ridiculous. And I think I'm gonna count calories this month and see if I can drop a few pounds. My goal is 10 pounds for March. We'll see. I haven't lost any this year and I haven't gained any, so I'm okay with that. Not really, but my weight doesn't define who I am, so I'd like to lose weight to fit better in my clothes and better in my skin and just to feel better all around. But I'm not going crazy. I'm not going on a specific diet. I'm not cutting out any food groups, nothing like that. Just kind of watching my intake. And that's it. That pretty much is my goals for the month. Writing. I need to do a recap on my 50K in 10-day challenge. I'll tell you now, I failed really badly because I set myself up for failure in that. And I think one of you mentioned something warning me not to do that, and I should have heeded your warning, because I'm not a stay-at-home mom. I'm not home by myself where I could write that much at one time. I'm not on vacation. I've gone all day long, so I need to get better writing skills is what I'm going to work on. Maybe I'm going to shoot for 500 words a day. That's a doable goal. That's a doable goal. That I can do. I can write 500 words in just a few minutes. So, all right. So that's it. Those are my goals for March. I would love to know what yours are. Even if it's just one little goal, something to propel you forward, and to give you focus and vision. So if you'd like to share, I'd love to know. You can just leave it in the comments down below. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.
Give me all that. So give me all that. And don't be rude to me. Give me what I need. Don't be rude to me. Check you out. Check your style. Ditch your friends. Just come and hang out. To the bar and to the back.